Hi. Happy Tuesday and good morning. I don't look good. I don't feel good. Anniversaries are tough. I took yesterday off from work. I had a lot to do. I worked all weekend, but I still had a lot of work I needed to get caught up on. So I just took the day to stay home and get some of that done. Because I cannot take today off and just be at home with my thoughts. I need to be distracted and busy because I can't keep it together. Obviously, talking about it is going to make me think about it. And it's really hard to not cry when I'm talking about it. Today is the 4-year anniversary of when my sister Tara passed away. See, I couldn't even say that much. Let's go ahead and open the window. Maybe a little Arctic blast will help. Yeah, so 4 years ago today, my sister Tara passed away. She'd had a rough time after a liver transplant and then a stroke. And, you know, she just struggled for a long time. But that last day, you know, it sounds almost like poetic in a romantic way to be there by their side for their last breath. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I've done that so many times now with my mom and my dad and my sister-in-law and then my sister. It's terrible. It's just awful. It is not like it is in the movies because you can see they're gone, but their body is still breathing. It's horrible. And then it's kind of made worse by the fact that that's your last image of them, the last way you saw them. And I'm really trying. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am trying to just remember all the happy times with Tara. There's a lot. But that just seems to make me miss her even more. Because I miss her all the time. Okay. It's gonna be a really long day at work if I can't pull it together. I'll share the video that I made for her funeral of it's like a photo story. I went through and I pulled all the pictures that I had of her that I could find, and then I took a picture with my camera because my scanner was crap, and then I created a video of that with the song that she wanted played at her funeral, which is Wildflowers by Tom Petty. So it's really hard to listen to that song. I can't even think about it. The thing about Tara, when she was born, I was 4 years old. And I have an older sister too, and she was 5 years older than me. Tara was so colicky when she came home. Oh my God, her whole body would just get so red with the screaming that she would never stop screaming and crying. And I never got mad about that. I always loved her so much. It's like I had a living baby doll. I was so happy about it. It's somebody that I could teach things to, that I could play school with and play house with or whatever. We just play with all the time. And we always played together. We did a lot of stuff together. She's the one who gave me my first life purpose, which was to look out for her, take care of her, want things for her to be happy and good. I loved her birthday because it was in the summer and mine was in the spring when it's not really that nice out yet. But her birthday was July 24th and my dad's was July 25th. And speaking of my dad, I have something to tell you about that too. So that was always so much fun because their birthdays were right together. So we could celebrate them. And it's summer, so it was a lot of fun. But when my dad passed away in 2000, it was on my younger sister's birthday. The thing about my dad was last night I had a horrible nightmare that somebody broke into the house and the dog was growling at him in the hallway, and the door was open to the room that I was in, so I went over to shut the door to try to lock him out, and before I could shut the door, this gigantic hand came in and grabbed my hand, and it was a huge, like the size of a bear paw, and it was all like stained black. And I was trying to yell for my dad in the dream. I couldn't get the words out because it was like I was trying to say them in my real body that was asleep, trying to say daddy. What does that mean? So that was an unsettling feeling to start the day with. Anyway, I miss her so freaking much. We had this bond that I've never felt with anyone else, and I never could. I'm sorry, not even with my other sister. It was just different. It was just different. Tara was different. She meant so much to me. She still does. And it's just still 4 years later, hard to believe she's not out there. I can't call her, I can't text her, and I still want to. I want to share these things with her, and she's not there. This is what happens when you love someone so much, then you lose them. The grief is almost overwhelming because grief is just love with nowhere to go. I don't know what to do. I just have to calm down. If you knew Tara, I would love to hear some of the memories, some of the fun times you had with her. I won't do a PSA about alcohol right now and how fucking damaging it is to people's lives. Because I think you already know that. I'm going to try to share that video. I don't know how well it'll play here, but I can always just post the link because it's on YouTube. Anyway, sorry, I meant to say something way more positive and uplifting today, but I just not there. So have a great day. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover.